Hello, this is going to be a tarot and oracle card reading for Libra. So if you have Libra in a major chart placement, this reading could be for you. Either way, it's a general collective reading, so use your intuition to know if the reading's for you or not. We're going to start off with this Blessed Be deck to find out what blessings you're going to have coming into your life, what Spirit wants you to know, or what you're going to be blessed with. Felt drawn to use this deck. So let's find out what message is in here for you. Okay, what message do you want Libra to know? Is there anything in here to kick off this reading, or what does Spirit need, what does Libra need to know? What are they going to have blessings are going to be blessed with? You are going to be protected. They want you to know that you're protected. You have a blessing of protection here. You might be going through some major changes in your life right now. And while you go through these changes, you are guided and you are protected by your spirit guides, or maybe even your passed over ancestors or loved ones. I feel like you're like going through a glow up. Damn, she is looking sexy. So maybe you're just really working on yourself, both maybe internally, but also maybe even externally. I don't know. You're just kind of like going through a glow up, turning into this empress, this queen here. And you are divinely guided and protected while you go through that transition. But let's read to find out what else. And I say that because this is, see, it can't like opened up right to that page. Right. So that happens a lot when I'm looking in these books. So it's 23. 2 and 3 is 5. 5s are big changes. Okay, so this says a blessing to shield and safeguard you against harsh circumstances, people, or even weather. It's weird. May the blessing of an ancient sword be yours, held high and shining, subduing all who may, through intent or simple destructive force, do you harm. So even somebody's intent, sometimes can do you harm, but they're letting you know that you are protected maybe against other people's evil eye, their jealousy or intent. May a great shield be held above you so that when arrows rain down on you, they may glance off, leaving you untouched, unharmed, but with the great glad, fierce joy of life given again to you. May the protection of the land beneath you be yours, so your feet are firm on the good earth, and all good food rises and finds its way to your table again and again. So you're being blessed with protection, and also allowing you to stay grounded and have enough food to eat. May your home, your creatures, and your children, and all who dwell within your walls be sheltered and encircled with a ring of bright flame by the goddess, and let nothing that could harm you pass. So it might be also useful while maybe in meditation to envision a bright, normally I would say a bright white light, but it actually says bright flame. Either way, just envisioning one of those two things encircling you, protecting you. So casting circle of protections. And if you leave your home, let the path you walk be starred with blessings, so that each touch of the earth upon your feet is gentle and safe and certain. So even when you go out and leave your home, you have protection. May the rowan tree grow strong above you, and beneath her branches may there be protection. And with those gentle leaves come the blessing of kindness, tolerance, acceptance, and the embrace of nature and her medicine within you. So it might also be helpful for you to get out in nature and connect with nature if you can, if the weather is good enough. I know as I create this video, it's kind of cold outside on some days. May the cloak of the goddess be about you, keeping you warm and safe, shielded and sheltered, hidden from those who would do you harm, comforted and encouraged to keep going. For beneath her shield, with her sword held high, within the circle of blue flame, and with her blessing upon your path, you are protected and blessed. And from this, you must know how precious and beloved you are to her. So you are very precious and beloved, and you're being protected either by this goddess in this card, or I'm thinking your ancestors, your spirit guides, or all of the above, as you are in your house, but also as you venture out. And hopefully this will comfort you. And I also think that you are being guided and encouraged. It says here to keep going. So I feel like, you know, whoever this spirit is or these spirits are guiding you and kind of being your cheerleaders and encouraging you to keep moving forward with whatever endeavor you're wanting to work in at this time. So let's find out more. So that's lovely. You're being protected and guided, and they want you to know that. That's what they're trying to bless you with, or they are blessing you with, as you go through probably some major transformation here. Kind of a glow up. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Woo! Lovely. So 9 of Cups, 9 of Water. This is wish fulfillment. This is the genie in the bottle coming to fulfill your wishes here. And it says your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. It also says a love of life. So it is probably also important for you to lift your vibes to help this wish come in, but you are being divinely guided to this wish. 6 of Air, King of Fire, and 6 of Earth. So we have a lot of 6s here. 6s do mean love, so this could be a love situation, doesn't have to be. The 6 of Air, 6 of Swords, that's like moving into calmer waters here, and it says, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So obviously you've kind of been through a rough situation. Things are gonna be better. You're gonna move into calmer waters, things are gonna look up. You might also be traveling or taking some kind of a trip. It doesn't have to be far away. But maybe that's what leads to wish fulfillment. Something leads to wish fulfillment here. We have King of Fire, so King of Wands. You might be dealing with a person who is this character. This could be you. Or it could just be telling us what we have here on the bottom in these words here. So if you are dealing with a King of Wands, this could be somebody who is very motivational. Or maybe this is you. Idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. So the King of Wands is somebody who is very much a leader. He sits in his power. And he might be very good looking or charismatic, where people really like him. And that because of that, he might be a bit of a player, or he might come off as a bit of a player. He doesn't have to be an actual player. Now, the key words here, the key phrases here say focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So you might be getting advice from this King of Wands, or you might have this King of Wands coming in and being a part of this wish fulfillment, moving into calmer waters. You might be moving into calmer waters with this King of Wands. It could be somebody in masculine energy who is very passionate about you. Again, they might be a bit of a leader, a boss type, but they might also be very charismatic. So they might have a lot of options, a lot of people after them. So they might come off as a player. Doesn't mean necessarily they are, I'm just saying. So I feel like you are being guided towards some kind of wish fulfillment. They might have been rough, but they're getting better. It might have to do with somebody who's this King of Wands, King of Fire, charismatic, ambitious person, or it might be just telling you to focus and make sure when you communicate in this situation, you do so with vision and you step up and be a leader. Take it how it resonates with you. We have 2 different things going on here. We have one situation where you're going to get wish fulfillment with a King of Wands, and things are going to be moving into a better situation with this King of Wands, this masculine energy who's charismatic, And then we have another situation where you might be just being protected to get wish fulfillment and things getting better with you stepping up and being a leader. And getting advice from somebody who's creative. And you needing to focus on whatever this goal is. This could be something you're passionate about. And then 6 of Earth. So 6 of Earth is about balance. We have these scales here in this card. She's also out in nature, I'm noticing. So you being out in nature might help you to stay balanced. 6 of Earth is about also receiving so much of something you can give to other people. So if this is involving money, you could be receiving so much money you can give to other people. This says gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. So I think for some of you, this might be you being protected as you move into calmer waters and things get easier with regard to you being a leader. You needing to focus on that right now because it will lead to you receiving a lot of money and being able to help others, being able to repay a loan, pay off debts. I think it's important here for you to give gifts, maybe of your time and effort, and then you will be receiving money. In return, you might be receiving new career opportunities. So you getting your karma. Whatever you put out, you getting back what you put out and then some, you know, money to compensate you for that. It might just be in a form of a gift. It might not be from that person that you gave your time to. It might be from somebody else, the universe. But this is, for some of you, this is you being protected as you are guided towards this wish fulfillment with regard to like a career or a passion, something you're passionate about, earning money. For others of you, I feel like this is, in fact, for a lot of you, it might be both. For others of you, it is you being protected and guided towards wish fulfillment with, in a love situation, because like I said, we have 2 6s, with somebody who comes off like a King of Wands, somebody who might seem very charismatic, boss type, player type, and you getting to the point where things are very balanced between the 2 of you. So it could be one of those 2 things. It could be both of those things. Use your intuition to feel out what it feels for you. Unless I get something in this reading that really stands out to clarify that, I will try to see what we have come out. And maybe it will clarify in the bonus extended reading. Sometimes that happens where in the first part of the reading, Spirit wants me to keep it general because it's going to mean a lot of things to a lot of people. But in the bonus extended, a lot of times they narrow it down. So this has to do, this might help you to figure out what, if this is career or love or both. It has to do, it says 5 of emotions, 5 of cups. So this is like a situation where you or somebody else might have felt like something was over and you were really sad about it, but that particular person or you would not be looking at the big picture. They're not seeing what's still good in your life. You're only seeing what went wrong. And this also says that forgiveness is an important part of healing. So oftentimes when we talk about shadow work, we talk about that wound and we talk about how to fix it. Well, to forgive that person, not for them, for you, so that you're not carrying on that grudge. So a lot of times you will have a block because you haven't forgiven somebody, because you're still holding on to that resentment, and that will block your blessings. This card is telling you to forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. It is also pointing out that grieving is a normal part of life, so it's okay to grieve. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path to joy. So something happened with regard to whether this is love or career, money, something happened where you felt all was lost and there's somebody you need to forgive. Could even be yourself, could be both. And that's going to help you get to your wish fulfillment. And I think when it says ask your angels or those you love, I think it is your angels. Whoever this is that's guiding you and protecting you, ask them. They want to help you, but they cannot help you unless you give them the permission to do so. You have free will, so you need to ask them. But they want you to get to this wish fulfillment sooner rather than later, I'm sure. So if you had a rough time, things are going to be getting better. Four of Abundance. So you might be wanting this too much. You might be clinging to this too tightly. This might even be you clinging to money too tightly. If we are talking about money, it's telling you that it's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. If we're talking about love, then it's time for you to reflect on your relationship with love and romance and commitment and partnerships and how you deal with it. Are you spending money too freely? Are you holding on to it too tightly? Or same thing with love. Not that you can spend love too freely, but are you clinging too tightly to something here? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open? So maybe, you have a block here. So if this is a love situation we're talking about with this King of Wands, maybe your heart is blocked and you need to work on opening your heart chakra. It says, are you holding back? And then it goes on to say that your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. So once you release control of the situation and stop wanting it so badly, clinging to it so tightly, the block will be removed. Once you heal whatever this wound is from whatever hurt you in the past here, your block will be removed and you will move forward. And any hard work you've put in might feel blocked right now. It might feel like you're not getting the blessings that you want, or investments. It will open up, it will bloom, and will bring you great success. So that's what we have for you so far. I'm going to go into a bonus extended reading where we do ask spirits about timing, because at this point, this could be 20 years from now. This could be a while. So I am going to ask spirits what's going to happen with regard to this wish fulfillment in the next 6 months to a year sooner. We'll probably also be able to narrow down a little more if this is love or money. Like I said, I feels like they were wanting me to keep it very general, that it could be one or the other or both for you, and you need to use your intuition to know which one is for you. Again, watch the bonus if you want to know more. We'll probably get more cards that will clarify for the people that get into the bonus reading what it is. If not, you can do a personal reading with me. Link is down below in the description box below. www.bossasswitch1111.com is the only place you can buy a reading from me. Anybody that tries to get you to pay them elsewhere is not me. Anyway, so we're going to get into the bonus extended reading where we ask spirits, when is it going to come in the next 6 months to a year sooner, this wish fulfillment? What is it? What can you do to make sure it comes in as far as the law of attraction? What advice do they have? What should you be working on besides any advice of you needing to do shadow work, to heal, and to stop clinging to the situation? This comes out in a lot of readings. So obviously there's a lot of people in the general collective that are really grappling right now with making their dreams come true, whatever this is, whether it's romance or love, and learning how to manifest properly. So that's what I'm here for, is to help you and give you some advice. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get into that bonus extended reading. You can go down below, click the link to my Patreon. If you sign up for my Patreon, you not only get exclusive unlimited access, well, to this reading. You not only get access to this bonus extended reading, but you get unlimited access to all of the bonus extended readings that I've done up until this point, and all of the bonus extended readings that I do moving forward. So it's a lot of great content, and only for $5.55 for a month's worth of access. So it's a really nominal fee, great investment to be able to get extra details on what Spirit is helping you with and trying to guide you to. So if this reading seems like it's for you and you want to know more, go down below, click the link, sign up for my Patreon. You get access to this one and all the other ones immediately. You don't have to stay month to month, although I do truly appreciate those that do. You can cancel at any time, but if you do stay, it is what is supporting me, this channel, and allows me to keep doing these readings for you. So thank you so much for those of you who do. Love you. And obviously you keep getting all the extra details. So that's what we're going to do right now. Before I go, be sure to give this video a like, share, comment down below if this resonates with you, and whatever else, what parts of it resonate with you. I'd love to know who I'm connecting with. And if I am connecting with you, obviously the bonus extended will probably be for you as well. But be sure to subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed, and hit the notification bell to be notified when I put out another video so you don't miss any of these awesome details that Spirit's trying to give to you. So I'm going to go into the bonus extended right now. Meet me there.